Hello world, and welcome back to Crypt Corp. So I've been a very, very busy bee, and I also have to apologize, because the episode where I went to the nether, it got deleted. So, I couldn't actually upload that because it got stuck. Well, not stuck. It got deleted, half the episode went missing halfway through my upload. So it only really went partway into the episode, and yeah, so that's why there's no episode 7. It will be the lost episode forever. And there wasn't really enough of the episode left over to explain anything, but basically, this is what I got while I was in the nether. Nether tin, nether coal, wart, gas tier, glowstone, nether crack, soul sand, blaze rod, gold, magnet cream, and all that. And then I've been a very busy bee. A very, very busy bee. Because I've done a lot of stuff. I used the condenser to make a bunch of diamonds, but I also had to use it to make iron for a few things, because I've set up a bunch of future projects I hope to do. First of all, I am making a cobblestone factory, and so, here is my factory. In the pieces, I've made this chest I'm going to make it out of stone bricks, kind of like it's going to be made out of my product, so that's just kind of there. I've got glass and I got marble, because marble looks nice. I think it's nice. Here I've got set up for a quarry. I've made a diamond transport pipe. I've made a bunch of cobblestone, all that, blah, blah, blah. This here I've got set up for something else entirely, which I'm going to show later on when I need it. But for that, I need one more thing that I actually forgot, and that is not this. Well, yes, it's this, but it's also something else. Which means I am going to need to make something called an alloy furnace. Now, an alloy furnace, I looked it up here, I make it using bricks. And I just so happen to have considered bricks as one of my building materials, so I made a bunch. So if I take 8 bricks, and I was to put them in the crafting table like so, I make an alloy furnace. And now this alloy furnace will help me in a lot of ways. And I'll put it, I guess I'll put it here, just because, yeah. Alloy furnace. And now with the alloy furnace, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some copper, some tin, a bit more copper, and I'm going to take some coal. Because what I'm going to do with this alloy furnace is I'm going to smelt together this copper and this tin. And what that will do is if you take 3 copper and 1 tin, if I am right, it makes, wait for it, 4 brass ingots. Now what I do with this brass is I take it and I combine it with some glass, in a crafting table. And it makes these things called pneumatic tubes, I think they are, is the first step. Pneumatic tubes. And now these pneumatic tubes, if I was to mix them with a bit of redstone, then they make a thing called a redstone tube. And these redstone tubes are what I'm actually in it for. But there's something besides that I actually need, which is a bit harder to get. And takes a lot more redstone. So I'm going to take this cobblestone here. I'm going to bring it over to the furnace. Oh, yeah, whatever. I'm going to take it over the furnace and I'm going to toss it in. And now I'm actually going to cheat here a little bit. But it's not cheating because I did make it. I'm going to take this stone, this one stone, and bring it over here. I'm going to take the iron out, and then I'm just going to kind of pop, I got 50. Because that's just the easiest way. Now what I do is I take this stone, and I'm going to cook this again. And it's going to make stone wafers, because what I'm going for is called a timer. And now, yeah, it takes all this stuff. It's a really complicated process. These you get from cooking stone. You get 2. Easy enough. 1, 2. These you get by combining one of those with redstone. Once again, easy enough. 1, 2, 3. This you get by mixing 3 of those with 4 redstone. And once again, that's not so bad. 1, 2. This you get with that and a redstone torch. And then this you get with that redstone torch on a regular stone. So, all in all, it's not a hard process. It just takes a long time. So 1, 2, and a lot of redstone, my god. So now I just go like this. 16, 18, 20 should be enough. More than enough, even. Okay. Let us begin the process. First things first. I need 2 redstone torches. Redstone torches. Now I need this. I need this. I'll make one of you. I'll stick one of you on top. I'll make one of you. Now I need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. To make you. I need 1, 2, 3 of you. And is that everything? Oh, crap. Is that everything I need? Okay, so this goes here. Yeah, this is a fun little function I found that I wish I found sooner. It outlines everything you need to build something. So yeah, I wish I had known this sooner so I wouldn't have to keep going back and checking. Timer, here we go. Okay, easy enough. I have a timer. So now I can put this in here, I can put this in here, this in here, this in here. Yeah. Now, to go back and get the rest of these tubes. Nope, wait. I want this. Now, I'm not going to stop that, because I don't know how much of these tubes I will need, but it's a lot. So go like this, go like this, go like this. Oh my god, I've made so much. I can guarantee I've got enough now. Like, okay, I need to stop this furnace now. Because oh, well, okay, I guess that's fine. I also need to make more redstone, which I'm going to show you how I made. You'll understand after, but I'm going to show you how I made all that I made. Tungsten here is worth 2 diamonds per one of them. So if I pop in a tungsten, I'm going to have a lot of redstone, like a good lot of redstone. So I simply go like this. I'll put this in here just cause. Now watch how this makes. I have 4 right now. Boom. 4 full stacks of redstone is 1 tungsten. And now I take these pneumatic tubes, I mix them with redstone, boom. And that should be enough of that. So now I'll throw my redstone tubes in here along with my timer. I'll go drop the rest of my stuff off, and I'll show you exactly what it is I wanted to do. It's a bit of a long process, I will admit, and very, very expensive, but in the end, ultimately worth it. Because what I'm making is, quite frankly, unlimited power. I'm making unlimited power. And I'll show you how. Like, not unlimited electric power, I've actually already done that, but, so I'm gonna take these, take the buckets of lava, take the timer, take the transport pipes, the lever, the engine, and these block breakers. These block breakers are the main thing in it. This is how you make them. I'll show you how to, I'll craft one now just to show you, but that is how you make one of those, block breakers. And now, this will give me infinite EMC, which is the power in the condenser. And I know what you're thinking, infinite EMC, I'm going to make something out of nothing, which is basically what I'm going to be doing. But it's complicated. I'll show you in a second. But first, I also want to show you what I've done, because I kind of went a little crazy, I'll admit. That's why I'm kind of out of a lot of materials. I used a lot of diamond. Like, a lot of diamond. And you will understand what I mean when I take you up here. This, I've set up my power. Here is my bat box. It has 40,000 units of power. And this is my cable leading up to my windmills. But now, this is below the ground. And windmills need to be quite high. And you bastards. Alright. Time to go face my doom. Creepers! Die, please. Damn it. Keep blowing holes in my ground. Anyway, yeah. That is my system. So my one, I'm just gonna hop in here so I'm safe from the other creepers. My one bat box had 40,000. Is there any creepers in the trees? No? Okay. So my one bat box had 40,000 power in it. And that's one of them. Now if I was to go, which button was it? Was it this one? No, it wasn't. Was it this one? There it is. So yeah. I've made a few more windmills. I've got about 12 up there now. And look at all my bat boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then my one on the ground, 13. So whatever 13 times 40,000 is, that's how much power I have from those windmills. Yeah, I went a little nuts, but I'm never running out of power. Ever. Not electric power, at least. Now, the thing I want to set up is going to take a bit of room. And I probably should have built fences to be able to protect it, but I didn't. So I'm going to have to deal with the consequences of that. I'm going to flatten out an area, and I'm going to decide where to put it. And I'll be back. Alright, so I've set up my, my little area. I know what this looks like, and it is not a farm. It's not. So, here's what I gotta do. I set this up in a pretty big area. I am going to have 4 of these little things set up. I've marked them each off with a thing of dirt. And, yeah, this is going, one of these things that I set up of 10 legs, like you wouldn't believe. So I am going to probably murder my world if I do this. But yeah, we'll see. So I gotta set all these up. There we go. And now these are all facing the wrong way. So I gotta go get my wrench. And hopefully it's even the right kind of wrench. Because there are like 5. Actually, no, I don't even think it's a wrench. I think with this it's a screwdriver. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think it's a screwdriver, not a wrench. So I'll make a screwdriver while I'm down here too. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've also kind of tore my base apart a bit. I'll explain later, but basically I've set up where my tubing is going to go. So now I think I am leaning towards, I think it is a screwdriver to turn those. Screwdriver. And for that I need a stick and an iron. That'll be easy. So, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. I cannot think. I'm dying, Doc. No. Put these in there. Take out a single stick. Now, stick, iron, screwdriver. And just in case I am wrong, I am going to grab my wrench anyway. But it's back here because I'm a twat. Alright. Let's go see which of these tools it is. I think it's a screwdriver, but I'm not entirely sure. Jump! Okay. As long as I made it over the hole. I can't tell you how many times in setting up I fell into that goddamn hole. Alright, now I hope it's the screwdriver, because the screwdriver is the one I'm kind of banking on. I hope I didn't forget, for the love of God. That would be terrible. Yes, okay. So now just kind of flip all these over. So that the butt is facing up and not the mouth. Because yes, that's how I refer to these, as butt and mouth. Okay. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I have already kind of messed up. Because I need to dig out the ground a bit more. So it's down like this. And then I need to put these blocks back to separate them. Because most of you may already know what I'm doing. Some of you probably not, but you may. If you do, then awesome. But basically, what I'm doing is infinite EMC, even though it will take quite a while to do. But, you know, I've got time. I can just sit on my computer with this running in the background while I'm, like, on Netflix or something. Okay. Now I've got that all out. I think I'll go lava on this side. So what I do is I go like this. And this may take a while, so I'm just going to come back once I have all the lava out. I shall return. So I noticed a bit of a problem with my plan. I put the lava down, and I went to fill up my buckets with water, and when I turn around, my trees are on fire. So, I made a bit of a boo-boo. Oh, God. Again, I fell in my hole. God damn it. I shall return. Alright. So, you can see how well this went. It went so well, I made a gravestone for my rubber tree farm. That's how well this went. Rest in peace. Rubber tree farm, it burned down, moving on. So, I also figured while I was off, I would, because I was just going to pause it anyway to do it, I set up my pipes, it leads down to my energy condenser, and, now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put in my water, which is fairly easy, it's the exact same as the lava, it's just with more flowy and less burning to death and losing everything you love. Though thank God that didn't happen to me because I had everything I set up for this on me. Give it a sec. Give it a second. Come on. No? Staying down there? Okay, whatever. Yeah. I had everything I had wished and to accomplish this episode on me. So if I fell into the lava and burned to death, I would cry. Almost literally. Not like 90% sure I would literally cry. Oh, come on. Really? You're doing this? I thought I made you a freaking infinite source already. I hate it when water just flows like that. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Oh my God. It's really gonna do this to me. Okay. Sure. I also found out that the Philosopher's Stone has a neat little function where you can instantly turn lava into obsidian without the use of water. I found that out the other day when I was actually going down to get lava, because I figured I'd make everything look nice, because I hate the look of cobblestone against regular stone. It's, my God, it burns. You'll probably notice I did that in my base too. I turned it all back to normal. Yeah, I hate it. So I was doing that, and it just all suddenly turned back into normal. Alright, so now that I've got all that set up, I need to tube up these block breakers, which, fairly simple, it's very easy. Oh yeah, you also notice I use nether brick fence to do the fence, because every time I replaced it, it kept on burning. It just kept burning. And I couldn't get it to stop, so I just made out another brick fence. I figured if it's made in hell, it can resist fire. And God, I hope I'm right on that. So, here we go. Boom, all connected. So now, once I power this, which I will do right now, I turn this on. Now, with the almighty timer. Boop. Okay. Do I have this the wrong way? Every 1 second. I do have this the wrong way. Okay. So now I need to go like this. And do it this way. Here we go. And now if I do it every 1 second, every second it's getting a cobblestone. It's pulling it out of those. So now I go down. Oh God, no. Please, no. Don't trap me in here with the lag. My God. Problem solved. Now, I never have to get back in here ever again, and so that creepers don't blow it up, I'm just going to seal it right off, because I don't think there's another brick fence gate. Okay. Now I go down. And you'll see the fruits of my labor. Oh, balls, it's making fence still. Oh, great, it's going to make... Okay, so we go down here, and look at all this cobblestone going into this condenser. Which means it's infinitely getting power, which means if I was to put something useful in here, like, for example, I'm going to go get some iron. Before the lag destroys me. Here we go, iron. And I was to throw it in there. Watch this. I'm also going to throw these buckets in here because I never need them ever again, and they're like they're worth 3 iron each. See, look at this. Infinite EMC. It's just going to keep flowing like that, in. So I've essentially just made unlimited everything as long as I've got the time to make it. Which I do. I do. So yeah, that's been this episode. And, I guess I didn't actually need the engine and the pipes and all that. Oh well. Bonus. So yeah, if you enjoy the series, I'm going to end the episode here. Hit like, favorite, and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!